Albert Roger Milla is the most celebrated footballer in the history of African football. A veteran of 3 FIFA World Cups, he scored a total of 5 goals in 10 matches. Born on the 20th of May 1952 in Yaoundé in Cameroon, Milla exploded onto the scene at the ripe old age of 38. A fine technician with remarkable vision, his performances during the 1990 finals in Italy won him a place in the hearts of football fans the world over. Roger Milla made his FIFA World Cup debut at the 1982 finals in Spain. It was the first time that Cameroon had qualified for the finals, and they were full of optimism. After goalless draws against Peru and Poland, the Africans created problems for their next opponents, Italy, and French-based striker Roger Milla was a constant threat. Despite going a goal down in the 60th minute, Cameroon responded with an immediate equaliser. Italy was stunned, and Cameroon celebrated in style. Sadly for Milla, a draw was not enough. Despite remaining undefeated, Cameroon went out of the FIFA World Cup on goal difference. They departed for home, reciprocating the warmth with which they were embraced. Cameroon failed to qualify for the 1986 finals in Mexico, but 4 years later they were back. So too was 38-year-old Roger Milla, and his entry into Italia 90 could hardly have been more dramatic. In the opening match, Oman Biek's mighty leap led to the only goal of the game. Cameroon had created one of the biggest shocks in FIFA World Cup history, beating the holders Argentina 1-0. The Africans' next match against Romania was petering out to a draw until Milla's timely intervention. He opened the scoring in the 76th minute and 10 minutes later showed great pace before thrashing in his second. Cameroon won the match 2-1 and progressed to the last 16. The second round match against Colombia in Naples established Milla as a true FIFA World Cup hero. Yet again, a dull match was sparked into life by the introduction of the veteran striker. In the 106th minute, Colombia's eccentric goalkeeper René Higuita left a glaring gap at his near post, and Milla exploited it to give Cameroon the lead. The next goal, just 3 minutes later, was more about comedy than serious theatrical drama. Indulging in his well-known habit of dribbling the ball upfield, Higuita was dispossessed by Milla, who accepted the invitation. Milla celebrated with his trademark dance by the corner flag, whilst Higuita wished the ground would eat him up. The indomitable Lions won 2-1 and became the first African team to reach the quarterfinals. In the last 4, Cameroon faced an England team that included 1986 Golden Boot winner Gary Lineker and the supremely gifted Paul Gascoigne. Cameroon were 1-0 down at half-time and once again would need to call on their super sub. True to form, Roger Milla's introduction turned the match on its head. In the 60th minute, he was fouled in the penalty area by Paul Gascoigne. Emmanuel Koundé scored the resulting penalty to give Cameroon a deserved equaliser. Four minutes later, Milla created another goal, releasing Eugene Ekike, who clipped his shot beyond Peter Shilton and into the net. England were in disarray, and Cameroon on the verge of an incredible victory. In the 83rd minute, Gary Lineker salvaged England's FIFA World Cup campaign by winning and scoring the resulting penalty. In extra time, he did the same, sending his country to the semi-finals for the first time since 1966. The final whistle signalled the end of an enthralling contest and the end of Milla's adventure. Cameroon's performance was so impressive that it prompted FIFA to announce that there would be a third African team at future tournaments. At USA '94, Milla returned to the finals for his FIFA World Cup finale. Although Cameroon failed to make it past the group stage, Milla created history again. At 42, he became the oldest player to score in the finals. Roger Milla will always be remembered for his dazzling performances during the 1990 FIFA World Cup finals in Italy. His excellent technique and eye for goal won him many admirers, and he remains a popular figurehead of African football.